Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember, subscribe is the vibe. You boys on the road to 20K humbly. I'm your host, Gabbo Say So. We back with another one. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'd be lying to you today if I told you that wrestling wasn't like a big part of my childhood. You couldn't tell me this shit wasn't real. You know, and to this day, there are parts of it that still sells you like to be the real thing. I love wrestling. Wrestling is like where I come from. And you know, the narrative about wrestling nowadays is it's scripted and this, that, and the third. I think a lot of people mistake the fact that for something that might be staged, they think it's not real. Both things can be true. You know what I mean? And today we're looking at some of the worst WWE WrestleMania botches and bloopers, because we're gonna keep it a beam. These wrestlers get hurt. You know what I mean? These kicks, these punches are real. Like, this is, you gotta be in shape to be a fucking wrestler. Let's not act like this shit is easy. And I think a lot of people mistake the fact that, oh, just cause it's scripted, you know, this shit is fake. These guys aren't really hitting each other. I've seen some of the worst injuries come from wrestling out of all sports. But we're gonna get into the worst WWE WrestleMania botches and bloopers. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm your host, and let's get right to it.
Sometimes WrestleMania doesn't always
Sheesh,
go to
I remember this
sure,
one.
it can be the biggest and best show of the year, but there's still going to be botches, mistakes, and all kinds of blunders. For this video, we're focusing on stuff that wasn't meant to happen at the show. Today, we look at WrestleMania gone wrong. First, we'll look at times when wrestlers didn't quite get all of it. We're referring to moves where only partial or no contact was made at all. Often, the person on the receiving end comes off looking worse since they have to sell for mediocre offense.
Throws the left hook. I'm right there. And he misses the hook by about that much. And it's on camera.
This is an atrocity. One missed and one caught. Look at the size of Akeem. Oh, look at this power move. Well, he tried one anyway.
High risk for the elbow and got it.
Bro, he didn't even land that elbow, bro.
Raven almost ran down. I'm not sure Kane didn't run over Raven's leg there.
What?
Away from the ring, showtime! No way! No way! No! From the ladder, the Uncourtier. Kane trying to pick himself up. Watch out now. No! Yes! God! Good Lord, the Undertaker!
But a standing switch by Becky. Oh, Sasha. Whoa. Went for a double sunset. Here's a cover and a kick out. Oh, and a double natural selection. Up to the top
I'm
rope.
weak.
Going for the moonsault. What? Didn't connect on it, but and Rhodes now. Oh, to the cover, shoulders down.
Oh. You see?
He's renowned for having one of the best drop kicks in the business.
The Maven drop kick. I remember this shit.
But the Tough Enough winner was chewed out by Vince McMahon after completely missing the maneuver at WrestleMania 18.
Vince gave me an earful the moment I came back through the curtain. He didn't stand up. He just yelled at me from a seated position.
Mick Foley's leaping elbow looks devastating when pulled off correctly. However, at WrestleMania 2000, Mick had put on a few pounds since he'd only just retired the previous month, meaning his elbow drop somewhat missed the mark.
A death-defying move. Don't do it, Mick! God almighty!
The only thought that was going through my mind was, I don't think I'm going to make it to Disneyland tomorrow.
Next, we'll look at moves that got all of it and a little bit more. These are instances where the wrestlers really felt the brunt of the impact, courtesy of some hard hits and vicious landings.
Ooh.
Oh, wow! Another one! Look at this! Look at this! Yeah! Watch out the legs! Wow! Watch this, how Brock lands.
Damn, Brock.
Inside, everything's calm, but inside there's chaos. Belly to belly throw, and Roman hit hard.
Oh,
and Strowman got them both right in front of us. Oh my God! Ooh, wow, that hurt. We know about Shayna. She's not only a submission expert. Out several weeks back. Watch this. Oh my Lord! Off the second row kick that would catch.
Did he kick him in the? Oh, he kicked him in the mouth.
Version of a drop kick. Watch the heel. Oh my. Oh God. His spine makes contact with the turnbuckle. And now it's Ripley's turn. Oh my God.
Nah.
Charlotte Flair. I mean, face first.
Finn Balor needed 14 staples in his head after Edge bounced the ladder off the Irishman's skull at WrestleMania 39.
The pioneer. God almighty.
Similarly, Dean Ambrose needed some staples in his head after being powerbombed through a ladder at WrestleMania 31.
No, look out! Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Now we're going to look at some more severe injuries.
With the Irish whip! Listen to his wheel! And look at his face!
Landed on the back of my head. And I broke my neck again.
Again is crazy by Kurt Angle.
Son of a bitch.
They gotta clean my arm out, dig the pieces of glass out of my arm.
At WrestleMania 39, Shane McMahon tore his quad almost immediately,
Oh, Shane still got
I heard about that shit too.
Well,
forcing Snoop Dogg to finish the rest of the match versus The Miz. Just a year prior, Rick Boogs' WrestleMania dream also ended with a torn quad.
So hold on.
got it. Well,
Forcing Snoop Dogg
Snoop Dogg finished the match for Shane McMahon. I'm so confused.
to finish the rest
Why
of
is
the
Shane
match
McMahon still wrestling and then Snoop Dogg was like a late
versus The Miz.
replacement?
Just a year prior, Rick Boogs' WrestleMania dream also ended with a torn quad.
Boogs looking right at Jay's brother Jimmy, and Jimmy's caught as well.
It's over. The leg goes out.
And the knee, Rick Boogs' knee.
Taz was concussed early on at WrestleMania 17, but since it was a short bout with multiple wrestlers involved, the injury didn't destroy the match.
He's in the wrong place.
Back in the day, they didn't care about injuries.
Velocity by Taz. They threw Taz like a...
The Undertaker's concussion at WrestleMania 30 caused him to collapse as soon as he got through the curtain. To this day, Taker has no memory of his match with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, look out, Brock Lesnar again.
What?
Leg of the Undertaker.
Whoa! I got hurt so bad. I don't even remember that match. So today I don't remember it.
Switching gears to highlight some mic mishaps, starting with the wrestlers.
The narcissist Lex Luger. I'm gonna go do it right now. I've had it. I'm so excited.
Big Daddy Cool came here to do one thing, and that's to hold on to this belt. And let me tell you something, Shawn Michaels.
That was a little stunt, wasn't it?
I'm the shit, I'm telling you.
Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
And Shawn Michaels, his temper obviously flaring.
Because I will break your ass in half, you little shithead.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for that remark. That was a very classless remark.
Here at the Silverdome, and everybody
Silverdome.
that's watching the WWE Network. It's awesome to be right here in the MetLife Center, brother.
WrestleMania is typically the longest show of the year, so the announce team have to try and be on point for 4, sometimes 5 hours. This isn't always possible, meaning there's gonna be slip-ups, something Michael Cole knows all too well.
Let's take a look now at this tremendous choke slam through those steel stairs. Good red suplex connects.
Nice back suplex right there by the Undertaker.
Here comes Mysterio up over the top. Looked like he was gonna go for a spine buster. Shit it more.
Curious situation.
You see, moves like I'm not noticing the announcers mistake the moves.
Randy Orton looking for that bulldog. Kane hung over the second rope. Can
It's a
Randy
DDT, bro.
STF. STF. There's the STF, Michael. Who would have ever thought we'd see Degeneration X in the New Age
DX, yo.
Outlaws in the same ring. Alexa Bliss turning this wheel of this jack-in-a-box-like structure is... No way! It's a Banks! And a kick out! A kick out by Sasha! No! Here is her winner! She won!
Cole famously spoiled the result of the WrestleMania 15 main event prior to the match by announcing that the new WWF champion would appear on the Home Shopping Network after the show.
Post-game comments, we'll hear from the new WWF champion. You'll have a chance to buy some exclusive merchandise.
Good old JR has also been prone to a mistake.
Wow. Damn, Cole. Because the question would be, how would you know there's gonna be a new WWF champion if the match didn't happen yet?
Home Shopping Network.
Oh,
after
wow.
the show.
Post-game comments, we'll hear from the new WWF champion. You'll have a chance to buy some exclusive merchandise.
Good old JR has also been prone to a mistake on the grandest stage of them all.
The talk-up shows great strength. Moves out with him and a fall-away slam. The European title on the line. The Intercontinental title, excuse me. Shane McMahon. Oh boy, here it go down. Criminal crossface. Look at this, another stunner. The stunner on Nash. Stunner on Hall in Nash.
But obviously, Cole and JR are
those are
alone,
light mistakes,
as many
though.
of their broadcast partners have had plenty of WrestleMania bloopers.
Brutus, take a look at this. Brutus, this is incredible. What a package.
Hanging from the rafters. If there were
Hey,
rafters,
yo.
they have columns and they're hanging from the columns.
I'm asking you a question. Who did Hitman beat at WrestleMania 8?
The British Bulldog.
What?
Right? Wrong. And a double axe. Down goes Steve Austin.
No, down goes Savio Vega.
Beg your pardon.
For those 4-on-1 Spirit Squad matches that
Those are lighthearted mistakes, though.
endure.
Luke Harper has suplexed Cody Rhodes Stardust off the top of the ladder and just power bombed Luke Harper. The DQ or pinfall has to happen in the ring. Either the submission or pinfall.
Action is coming tonight here on the kickoff show. There's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Who
We're
is
going to
this
have a women's battle royal.
Trying at the arm of Zack Wilder, or Zack Ryder, Dash Wilder.
Yeah, quite the hybrid athlete.
We're going into the Riot Squad advance.
The Riot Squad has been eliminated.
No, I believe that was an error by our...
I think we're going to see new champions. Kevin Owens and who else? It's been a long show.
It's not just the announcers and the wrestlers that have messed up at Mania. There's been numerous errors.
I'm not gonna lie. The announcers slipping up isn't as bad as the wrestlers messing up on their own promos. So, you know what I mean, that's cool.
Resulted in botches.
No
ranging
one's
from
really
video
tripping.
to audio issues.
Right now. And now we're going to go to an interview conducted earlier.
Well, Mean Gene Okerlund having some technical problems there.
WWF Champions. We're having some audio difficulties as we have had all the way through WrestleMania.
It's going to be a test of something happened to JR's headsets. I can do this by myself, JR. I hope you haven't screwed this up too badly.
Wow, seems mic doesn't
Well,
work.
we have some technical difficulties.
I love your accent.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
And now let's move on. That was great. Let's go.
Oh, it's Beast time.
Oh, look at Maria. The plan was on going, oh, wait a minute. Did the Undertaker just arrive?
For the Raw and SmackDown Women's.
Let's move on to more traditional botches that occurred at Mania. These range from wrestlers falling over or tripping,
Face being driven into the timekeeper's table. Come on, watch that. Look to the tightrope. Jeff Hardy.
17,000 fans just came out of their seat. Watch out! Superplex. Oh! Rey Mysterio. Went for the 619.
Some of these are played off well, though. I ain't gonna hold Batista.
Sheamus up to the top. And now
Fuck
delivers
it.
white noise.
non-wrestlers or equipment screwing up,
No, they're saying USA is what they're saying.
See how bright they are? The guy's from Canada, the other guy's from Japan. Ooh. I think Brian Hebner was showing some compassion.
How you get stuck in the ropes, bro? Get out the ring. Get out the ring. Just get out the
Think twice
ring.
about this. And here's security trying to get Brock back into the crowd. Smart move.
What? Oh, hold on. What are these films?
About this. And here's security trying to get Brock back into the crowd. Smart move.
I guess you didn't get the memo.
and we'll give special mentions to Pat McAfee versus a Monty Burns-like Vince McMahon at WrestleMania 38. It was too short to have any major botches, but the whole thing and everything surrounding it was one big botch in itself. It's probably the worst match in WrestleMania history.
Vince doing here? Oh, yeah, to add insult to injury.
Especially considering what happened after it.
Nah, this was horrible. This, like
Then this botch is so bad they were edited out, or had the camera angle of the incident altered in all future versions of the show.
Wait! Hey! Austin! Austin stunned the Donald! Wait! Hey! Austin! Austin stunned the Donald! The ability to decimate every man in this guy! Oh my God! Oh, Benjamin is... Here we go! Watch out! Oh, Randy Orton! Kane stopping Tomko! And then sending Tomko on his way! No holds barred! Wait! Triple H now!
He went to the pedigree. Lesnar went to his knees.
Champion's opponents tonight.
Edited out.
And finally, we've got some of the more simpler botches you just can't hide.
Drop kick right in the back.
I'm weak.
The hours and hours they spent together in the gym. Oh, look at that. Dumped him.
Irish whip far side. And Scotty. Oh, my gosh. Hey, no. What?
I'm weak. What is going on, son?
Another cover. Tori bridged up. Look at this. Tori countered it.
He landed on him. Some of these botches you almost don't even see.
Undertaker.
What is going on?
And a backbreaker. Look at this. Take it out.
Good thing it's. Good thing. Oh, look at this. Ow. The Bella Twins and Jillian.
Just a headbutt right into the midsection of
It's like you almost hope someone don't get hurt, but it got to be such a dangerous. Oh my gosh, bro.
A botch at the start or in the middle of a match is one thing, but it can be much worse if it occurs during the finish. When the fans' final impression of a match is a botch, it makes us almost forget anything else that happened in the bout.
Scoop slam from the outside. No. Michaels had a hold of the top rope. What was that? Tito hit his head. Did he say it? No. And Diesel now with Shawn Michaels.
Sandbags Diesel. Nah, some of these fails are crazy.
What the hell is this?
This one I remember when Brock landed on his head. Concussed himself.
He can't unhook it. He's having trouble. Cannot do it. Lion salt. Made him something to his left knee. And Fandango. Weight needed on her. Piper's pin. Left leg. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. He's not going to do this. No way.
Is that a mouse trap?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Lastly, let's cover some strange and crazy things that shocked us or had everyone scratching their heads.
Some racist gesture.
Orndorff making fun of Mr. Fuji.
Well, Roddy Piper won the match, Gorilla.
Fan enters ring. That's a fan.
Oh, he planted him nicely with that slam.
What?
Gorilla, I feel it was definitely a fluke. Can do that. Oh, he planted him nicely with that slam.
I'm a little two-faced.
To this day, I'm not really sure what Roddy was trying to accomplish.
To the back, round up and over. Tremendous velocity. Look at this. And again, Michaels, this time he misses. Diesel right there.
Photographer in the way again.
Some sort of cup. Oh! Wake up.
Nigga, poor Coach.
And these two guys have not.
Raven crashes caddy.
An unwanted passenger. Well, where we are. Triple H, knocking down our cameraman. Travis Beckson here. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a name for... What the heck? Fans are going to sit here.
You gotta miss the 90s, yo. Early 2000s and savage. Oh shit, landing in the crowd?
John and AJ Styles busted open.
Chicken thrown at Cody.
As the 945-day reign.
Laying there surrounded by 80,000 people with a rubber chicken a foot away from your head.
Triple H's entrance at WrestleMania 29 went haywire after dry ice cannons shot out at the game, giving him second-degree burns in the process.
I tried to brush it off,
but I ended up getting like really bad, like second-degree burns.
WrestleMania 36 had to be held with no fans in a warehouse due to the outbreak of a global pandemic. This makes it probably the most strange and grim WrestleMania of all time.
It is sure to be the most unique WrestleMania in the 35-year history of this great event. Sit back and enjoy the next 2 nights.
A year later, a rain delay held up the show for over 30 minutes. Fans took up shelter while the wrestlers cut improvised promos to fill time until the weather cleared.
So now they're talking about lightning, and we gotta evacuate yet again.
Listen for announcements and staff instructions that the weather has cleared.
You'll probably never do this one again.
Returning to your seat. Thank you.
That's a hell of a...
Once the event started back up, wrestlers had to be careful due to how wet the entrance stage was on both nights.
Look at the size of Omos, 7'3", to make a name for their team.
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a similar video on 20 minutes of WWE bloopers. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
I only cringe at the injuries, the messing up the promos, the announcers. I mean, it's all a part of the spectacle at the end of the day. But when you botch the ending specials, that's a little cringe. And then when you botch like your special moves that might lead to injuries, like, seeing guys land on their neck and their head is kind of crazy. Kurt Angle talking about, I had realized I broke my neck for the second time. It's like, damn. That sounds like a full life. I'm gonna holler at you guys next video. This was worst WWE WrestleMania botches and bloopers. Hey, WrestleMania is just around the corner too, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll see if this gets updated. I'm gonna holler at you guys. Mamba out.